Hi guys! I'll probably end up switching the name of this. I really just put anything in, but this is going to be me doing my makeup and kind of talking about anxiety and depression. Something I know a lot about depression. I've had it all my life. Anxiety, I have just gotten into this year and oh God, I still wish I haven't. So, and that's my stomach already. So I figured I would give you guys some coping things that I do that help. Different things you can do and so forth. So thank you for joining me on this Tuesday morning. I'm starting off with some Rimmel baby cream at the moment on my face. It doesn't want to come out. I'm like shaking it for life. So, to me, depression and anxiety go hand in hand, but I think together they're something separate. They're two completely different things. They are so similar, but they're very completely different. So, and this is all, I'm not like a professional or anything. This is all just like my understanding of it and like what I do. And I am not on any medicine for either of the two. So this is like my sort of go-to, like what I'm doing. So with I'm going to start with the depression because I've had that longer. So with the depression, I had that, I already noticed at like age 14. I didn't know if it was maybe bullying in school that started it to where I was like depressed, or you know what, I really think it was bullying in school that really started it. And then I had a couple other things in my life kind of really spark and roll it and trigger it between family members and experiences and things that have happened. And my alarm just went off. So, I hope you guys can still hear me. Sometimes when my alarm goes off, it like messes up my stream and my phone calls and my FaceTime calls. So if you can hear me, wow, that looks so dumb. If you can hear me, put in the comments right now, guys, in the chat that you can hear me, because I'm really hoping that it didn't mess up because of my alarm going off. So once I know you guys can hear me, I will continue on. I'm just waiting to see if somebody will comment and be like, hey, I can hear you. Or, you could hear me right now and it's perfectly fine. Okay, let me really quickly go check on what I wanted to check on, because that's why the alarm went off, and then I will be right back. So hopefully somebody joins us, and I'll let this soak in my skin. I usually hate using this stuff, but lately my skin's been dry and it's just been sucking it in, so might as well use it. Okay, give me like 2 seconds, guys. Okay, I have returned. Anyways, so I think it was like a mix of different things that was happening in my life at one time, and I just couldn't. And at such a young age of 14, 13, you can't control a lot. You don't have a lot to say, and life just seems really crappy and unfair. 14-year-old me remembers this very, very well. It just seems unfair and crappy and bleh. So, yeah, there's not much you can do. And I don't know a lot of 14-year-olds or 15-year-olds or, 13 that would be like, hey, mom, dad, I feel kind of depressed. I should do something. So, I mean, I think my parents noticed, but they didn't really want to say anything. So I don't know, but so I kind of got out of that. I ignored it. I found my own friends at school, and I really tried to make the best of it and bring light of situations. And even, at the age of 14, 15, I remember I had this camera. It was called YouNow. It was a lime green camcorder, and I used to take it to school and record people and record myself and my day. And I don't know, it's probably on my old laptop. I have no clue where those videos, they're gone. They're probably brow stuff. They're probably gone, but like they were just great memories, so much fun. My friend used to have them on her laptop. She probably doesn't anymore. But yeah, it was just a really good old memory that I had from growing up. I always just used to video stuff. And then that was when me and my friend Lexi were like, hey, we should put this on YouTube. And we did, and we ended up like deleting the video and the channel. My mom found out. She was pissed off. And then that was when like I really felt like I've always wanted to do YouTube, but I didn't. And my mom kind of stopped me from doing it as well. She didn't want me doing it. So I continued, though, to have this camera and, you know, make videos that I thought nobody was going to see. And if you look, well, I started more and more putting up videos at, like, 17 and 18. You can see that if you go all the way back in my channel. I'm, like, 23 now, which is insane. But, I think at 15, my grandfather, at 16, my boyfriend died in a car accident. I think that's what really killed it for me. I think that's what really brought my depression to life, and it became like a monster that consumed me. Probably, I don't know, it's pretty bad now, honestly, this year, but, and see, I take my depression by years and months, because it seems like I never have like a time span of good months. It goes in like a year. Like I have shitty years, and then I have great years. You know, it's odd. It's odd. But that's just how I've noticed it works. So yeah, that was my depression, and I still have it to this day, and it's, you know, it's over the stupidest sometimes crap, but then times it's over things that like I really do truly overthink about. So that's gonna bring it into the next, anxiety. I think I honestly had anxiety in a little bit, but it wasn't, because I'm an overthinker, and that's a sign of anxiety. I started having the heart palpitations. Oh my god, I've honestly thought about filming myself when I have an anxiety attack. I had one this morning. Really bad. Really bad. But it's like I act insane. Like I act crazy. Like I feel like when I'm having an anxiety attack, the world's ending. I can't control anything. And like I just want to sob and like lose my shit till somebody's like, no, it's fine. Like it's not even like that. But I don't have that person to be like, it's fine. It's not like that. I mean, when Doug is around, I can. But, you know, we live in separate houses. We see each other every day. But, you know, we don't live together just yet. So, you know, I lose it and I don't know what to do, and sometimes I can't calm myself down. And I know I'm telling you guys in this video to be like, well, this is what you want to do to calm down, but it's like sometimes you really just need to sit down, play on your phone, or just like breathe. I will say too, I know people who smoke weed for their anxiety and for their depression. Again, I'm not like some crazy mental illness help advisor, but anything that calms you down and keeps you calm, like why would you not want to? And to me, weed is natural, so it's like, go for it. I'm just telling you though, if you never had anxiety and you're listening to me and you're like, you sound like you're insane, because I'm like my heart popping out of my chest, and I used to feel excuse me, the same exact way. When people told me they had like anxiety issues and stuff like that, I'd literally, and I feel bad even like saying this, but I literally would be like, you're full of it. Like that's bullshit. And now having it later in my life now, well, I mean, I don't want to say later, I'm like 23, but like it's awful. I feel bad. I wish I can find those people, and it wasn't like people on the internet or anything stupid. It was just like people in my actual life, and just be like, or try to remember who the hell these people were. I mean, it sucks having my short-term memory loss, but to be honest, some days I really notice the short-term memory loss, and other days it's like everybody around me notices it except me. And that's probably like really not okay either, but what are you gonna do? And I saw I had a comment, but I'm like blind. I don't know what the hell I have, Liz. I would love to know what I don't, and I'm a nervous wreck to go to the doctor. I get scared that like won't have like my true feelings. Like it's just gonna be I'm feeling happy from a pill, and I want to, you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm trying to say? I know it sounds so stupid, but I want to feel happy because I woke up and God or the universe gave me this day to enjoy it, not because I'm on a pill that's making me feel that way. And that's exactly how I feel. And some days I can't like form it, and that was really good how I just formed it into words though. But like I do think that sometimes maybe I do have like some kind of, I don't know, I get really, and it's not even bipolar because I asked Doug about it too. We've been trying to like play doctor and figure it out. I think it's anxiety and depression. I would say more, and eventually I told you guys I will, my living situation, I'm just going to say is not good. Does, I think, sometimes really eat at me and bring on anxiety and like panic attacks sometimes too. And it's not good, you know what I mean? That's not healthy at all. And that's why I am, like I said, I haven't been working. I can't even, and that's what scares me too, guys. I can't imagine working again. And I've only been out of work for 4 or 5 months since I've been taking care of my grandmother. But like, I can't imagine, because that's how bad I feel like since my grandmother, and that's probably another reason was anxiety, and maybe my depression with how sick she is, but like it's bad to say, like I feel like I kind of went downhill. I kind of let myself go a little bit, and it makes me sad, but like I'm trying to focus on one problem at a time and one thing at a time. And I told Doug the other day too, I'm like, I really should probably just go and be like, listen, this is what's happening, please help me, because I do have days where it's like I am sobbing and Doug is like, what the hell is wrong? Like, are you okay? And I'm like, I can't stop crying. Like, I want to stop, but I can't. This is so real right now, guys. I feel really good talking about this because it's just like, this is every freaking day anymore. And it's like the stupidest things get me upset as well. Like, I literally just took everybody off my personal Facebook, like my actual, like me, my real last name and everything. And then I made it into like a modeling page and for like other people, because I just don't, like, I just feel like every day I block more people out of my life. Never YouTube though. I always love sitting here and doing these live streams and making videos for you guys, even though I have like the most crappiest, you know, equipment and stuff, but I just don't even care. I just love that we talk and hang out and do this, because like it's hard to, I think, not having real friends in my life to talk to, because maybe that's another reason why like I was friends with people and it didn't work out, because I don't know, like I thought they were gonna hate me, or I get really nervous about that kind of stuff too, like people liking me. And like I don't know, I have like an issue too where I'm always just like, I'm sorry if I ever feel like I'm offending somebody, and I do feel like I am sometimes a lot, or like when I feel like I'm about to and I'm like, shit, I shouldn't say that, or just like word vomit, I'm just like, I'm sorry. I'm just like, and I hate that too, because it's like sometimes it's just not necessary and I can't even help it because I don't want to hurt somebody. This is awful right now. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm like taking my head into this stupid box for a tiny mirror. And I feel like mental illness is such a, you know what I mean? It's something that should be discussed and talked about. And some people in my life take it as a joke, like laugh at me. So when you have people who laugh at you when you're just trying to be as like real as possible about the situation, it's so hard. Oh my gosh. And then you gotta realize, you know, if they don't want to listen, you know, there's other people, my outlet of YouTube. So, which is nice. It's hard to go through crap by yourself. Do you feel like, okay, I have a question for you. Do you feel like with being on your medicine though, like, I know sometimes people, they get one, like you just said, and it clicks, like they are like, this is what I need to be on. But then I feel like other people get stuff and they are like a zombie. And that's what scares me too, because my brother, when he was younger, they tried to put him on stuff saying he had ADHD and he didn't. He was just very like full of energy and he was like a freaking zombie. And then like my cousin Zoe, they were saying she needed to be on like an antidepressant or something. They gave her stuff and she was like not my cousin. Like she was just acting like somebody else I didn't even know. So like that's what scares me too, because I just went back onto birth control as well. I was talking about that the other day, guys, and it kind of scares me because, oh my God, when I get off and I know that's so much hormones, but when I get off or restart on the hormones, holy shit, I feel so bad for people in my way. And then it's like, do I really feel like that, or is it the hormones making me like that? I didn't take it yet today. It usually takes me a month to 2 months to really get my body going on it and like be okay on it again, like where I can function. But sometimes I'm like freaking a mess. Maybe that's why I'm like crying for no reason. I don't know. I just started going to a new gynecologist too. I love her. She's great. And I let her know, you know, that's like a concern of mine. That's how I get from them. And she's like, oh, that's normal. You'll be fine. I'm like, okay. And I like warned Doug. If you guys don't know, Doug is my boyfriend. I'm like, hey, I'm going to be really miserable. I apologize. It's just like, I don't want to hide anymore from like the fact that people make me feel bad that I could have I probably do have a mental illness. Maybe my short-term memory loss. That's like a disability. See, the word disability used to bother me, and now it doesn't anymore. So I know eventually mental illness won't either. I just know that I should probably get help, because a lot of times I'm like screaming to myself. I'm like, I want help. I need help. I need help. And nobody answers back, obviously. I have this big thing of makeup. I've been seeing people do like, look at all of my disgusting old makeup with me videos on YouTube. But I actually do have like a bunch of random makeup in here that I never use. And I should. Ooh, this is a fun bronzer. It's like a crappy brand, but that's fun. And this is a fun lip color. And I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but you probably already do. The one thing that makes me happy about having depression, anxiety, I know you're gonna think I'm crazy, is I'm human. There's feelings. I feel them. It's real. I know people that can't even cry over crap. And 2, I'm a writer. As you guys know, I love writing poetry and stuff. My stuff is raw. It's real. You feel it. I read stuff back. I feel those feelings, and I love that about it. I just don't like the toll that it takes on my mind and my body. But the feelings are awesome, and the writings are cool, but at the end of the day, is it really worth that? And I'm starting to be like, no. Also, I told you guys about me maybe working like another job in the future, doing night shift. That's gonna kill me. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I don't know if you remember when I used to work night shift, guys. That's gonna kill me. So I can't imagine like going on. I just, oh my god. See, that's what I mean. I get so like like everything's so much, like even just thinking about it. I know you're just like, you're so overdramatic, Gabby, but no, like I'm thinking and I'm just like, oh my god, starting a new job, that gives me anxiety. Working gives me anxiety up the roof. Oh my god. This is gonna be different though, because it's, you know, night shift and the place is gonna be closed that I'd be stocking at, so I won't have to deal with customers. But it just, oh my god. Maybe that's everybody though, but maybe it's not. I feel like when I'm sitting here thinking about working a new job, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta meet people. I know that sounds like awful, right? I'm just like, oh, but like you have to meet people you're working with. What if you don't like them? What if they don't like you? What if they think you're too much? What if the job's hard? What if you fail? You know what I mean? And then I have like people saying too to me, well, if you're gonna go do that and work, like, and what if it doesn't work out for you and it's like a full-time, which it is, it's full-time job. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be hard. I'm also gonna have to start for YouTube probably like a filming schedule or something or other, but like I need to worry about putting my health at my best interest, because it's just becoming too real and scary, I think, anymore. And that's what I think today made me realize. I'm like, wow, how like I'm feeling and how every day has been going, it's real and it's like too much to put myself through. And there's like, again, a lot I'm not telling you guys just because it's like super duper personal at this moment in my life. Maybe when I get through it I can talk about it, but right now I just can't, and I apologize. But yeah, that's kind of the stuff that I do. And you know what? Doing your makeup, if you're a girl, is super freaking therapeutic, because it's like, or doing art or writing. It's something you focus on. Get your mind off that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, oh my gosh. I feel like so many more people are coming out with like mental illness and disease. And you know what? I think that's perfectly normal, because we live in a world that is full of so many high standards and do this and look like that and be this, and it's like, we just want to slow down for a minute, you know what I mean? And breathe. I'll let you know too, anybody can be a rock star, anybody can be a movie star, anybody can be whatever the hell they want to be. Because when I used to model more and I saw myself on a cover of a freaking tattoo, I was like, yo, that's me. You know what I mean? And I look at myself in the beginning of this video, how shitty I looked, and then I'm still looking at myself and I'm like, I could never. You can do anything you put your mind to. It's never like, I can't. It's try to fill your day with I cans and more of a can'ts. That's what I try to do. But not to Doug. Shh. I'll be like, I can't make the sandwich. Can you make it? But honestly, I'm the best sandwich maker. He makes the best chicken cutlets, so I will give him that. So I hope, I don't know, this kind of me just like ranting helped you guys, or if you guys have an issue that you will get it taken care of and figure it out and look it right dead in the face and try to take it on. And I just realized this has a freaking mirror and I was still using that before. I am dumb. See, that's true too. And even my boyfriend has been like, you should probably just go talk to somebody. I'm like, I talked to you. He was just like, no, like somebody else. I'm just like, no, I think it would be a great idea as well. But to be honest, I feel like I'm like way too honest again with you guys. I have people in my life and I told them that I've thought about going to talk to somebody and they totally shot it down and laughed in my face. Ouch. So, we'll see. I don't know. To be honest, like, how my insurance is and stuff, guys, when I start working again, oh my god, my insurance is gonna go through the roof. Why is it when I'm working, my insurance is, like, insane, and when I'm not working, it's like, you know, it's fine, I have it, it's there, but then when they see I'm working, and they're like, oh, cool, you can pay, like, blah, 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 this a month. I think I talked about that before, too, guys, like, January or February, I was losing it because they wanted me to pay by myself $300 for insurance every month. I wasn't even, and you guys remember, I was working fast food. I wasn't even making that. I was laughing. At one point, I laughed on the phone. I was like, you guys want me to pay? I don't even make that. And then they were looking it over. They're like, yeah, you don't. And they're like, we're going to see what we can do about this. Never called back. I called and talked to somebody else, and the lady told me that she couldn't do anything for me. Wow! Thanks, world. It just sucks. So, maybe in the future, I need to wash that. That looks gross. I will get some sort of, therapy would be great. And maybe if they think that I'd be okay on a medicine and understand my concerns, then that would be great to start myself on something. Because I feel like until I move out, though, I would not be able to do therapy. I would not be able to do, pretty much anything that feels like it's helping myself. That's why I was telling you guys too. I'm like, hey, this is my Patreon. Please help me. Please help me. I just, you know what I mean? I don't like to get too much into, like, the personal stuff that is happening right now. Like I said, maybe in the future. But I need help, guys. And that's why I'm just being straightforward and honest about it. I need help. I don't know what to do. And I guess I'll get it whenever the hell it comes. Look how nice this looks. My vanity is taken apart right now. I'm going to be doing, like, a little craft on that. So, that looks so nice, though. Wow. It's not like I don't ever put it, like, it's not nice. It's just, I don't know. It looks, like, organized. I like my makeup today for the most part. I hate these glasses. I have an appointment, like, I think it's August 1st. Yikes. I'm gonna have to change it. That's so long. No, I'm gonna have to change it and call. I'm gonna have to make another appointment somewhere else. Now that I'm thinking about it, I was driving home last night. I need glare protection or something. Is that what it's called? Glare protection? Glare resistance? It's probably glare resistance, but we're gonna call it glare protection. Glare protection on my glasses because I'm, like, driving, and then all of a sudden the lights are coming towards me, and I'm like, And I'm just like, oh my God, please help me. Doug's driving, like, in back of me. He called me. He's like, what the hell are you doing? I was just like, dude, I can't see. I've been telling everybody this. I'm like, I can't see. And I can never go freaking go get eyeglasses because I'm always here. And then when I go to Doug's, that's usually later in the evening. So when somebody is able to watch Grammy. So it's like, please, somebody get me some glasses up in here. And look, here's the freaking arm. I don't even want to mess with that anymore. I can't wait till these are done. I just want to rip this one off, but it's super glued. I'm hard on my glasses, obviously. I never take them off, though. That's the thing. They are always glued to my face because look at this lens. Are you ready for this? I want to find... Everybody always asks me what that is. And the script is in here somewhere. I just saw it the other day. Woohoo! For sitting on the bathroom floor. I'm in my happy place right now. I know it sounds gross, but, like, it's clean. Have you guys seen my bathroom? If you haven't, like, look at how cute it is. We have, like... the cutest little setup going on here. Do you see this? I love it. It's just because it's so much to look at. And that's why I love my room too, because it's like, I was saying that the other night. I was laying on the bed looking up. I'm like, there's so much to look at. It's fun. Okay. Are you ready for this? What is my prescription? It's written on this piece of paper. Let me cover up. I'm going to actually just show you the paper, but I want to cover up the optometrist. Is that what they're called? I suppose. I want to cover up their name just because, you know, that's uncomfortable for them. And me. Okay. So, oh, there's my last name. And it didn't focus yet, so it's fine. I covered it. Nobody really knows my last name, so I was like, oh, let's cover it. High index, blah, 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 whatever that means. That's what my eyes are. That was 2016. Or wait, no, it expires 2016. What are we right now, guys? 17. I hate having short-term memory loss. That's something I go through every day, too. That's really bad. I know. That's actually terrible. I just admitted that to you. Some days I wake up, I'm like, is it 16 or 17? And I have wrote on doctor's papers and stuff, 16. And I'm like, it's not even 16, it's 17. You should see me in January. I'm a mess for those grade months. I'm like 18, 17. Watch, I'll even be like, is it 16? I know it's not 15. I don't know why I always think it's 16. I don't know. My brain is just, I don't know what's going on in there, honestly. The last time I had my scan, it was perfectly fine from the concussions that I had and stuff, but, I think something's rattling the hell around us. I don't know. By the way, I was promoting this last night like I'm a freaking salesperson. This is incredible. Get yourself one, girl. Doug makes coffee at night. Doug makes coffee. I just spilled some on the floor. At night, he puts it in here. It's like lukewarm in the morning. It's delicious. Even you can add like ice to it and have yourself a nice coffee. It's delicious. It keeps me going. It literally keeps me going. But okay. Whew. Should we get out of the bathroom now? I don't know. This is going to be like labeled mental illness and makeup and let's hang out with Gabby because she has no friends. This makeup is really nice today. Here, let me give you a little view in the room here. That actually looks like shit. But the other one didn't look like crap. Oh, it looks kind of normal when I close. If you look like that, it looks really bad. But if you look like this, it's perfectly fine. Oh, this is my life. Oh, I apologize, too. I was here eating Burger King. Why do I want to say McDonald's? I was here eating Burger King last night talking to you guys. And I had 2 dolls that were going to be for sale on my selling page. I know maybe some people were interested, and then I had to go because my grandmother wanted to go to bed. So, this one will be for sale. I'm believing like $50. This is the one I told you about that has 24 karat magic little baby bracelet. She's super cute. It looks like it has like a christening outfit. And she is missing a shoe, just so you know. So that's what she looks like. And the brand on her is a christening doll that's original for the outfit. Also, we have, this one's going to be for sale for a mere $10. I sound like Tom Nook from Animal Crossings. I love Animal Crossings, by the way, guys, if you didn't know that. I would get a Switch. I'd get any console if they had a new Animal Crossings game and people thought it was like a big deal. I'm obsessed. I used to play Millsberry when I was a kid. If you don't know what that is, it's made from Millsberry Cereal Company. And it was like a virtual world, and I was a loser, and that was my crap. And then they got rid of it. So I just, oh God, I wish you could see her details better. Oh, let me flip you quickly. Flip. There you go. Oh my God, look at the porcelain white and the blue eyes. That's what the piercing blue eyes. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, but I have too many. It's like getting out of hand. I can't handle it anymore. This is what I was staring at last night because it's gorgeous. I didn't show that in a video yet. I have to show you guys. That section's being made. I love it. Did you finish the Alien Baby? It looks really cool so far. Where do you usually go thrifting? Okay. Alien Baby is like, she's almost done. Where is she? Oh yeah, she's on the shelf. I'm like looking down at the floor. I'm like, did somebody come in my room and just like take her magically? Let me let you over here and we will talk Alien Baby and thrifting. Thrifting, oh God. I might be going there tonight. When I have really bad days, I go thrifting because I have no friends and I pretend I have friends there. I kind of do though. The one lady, I walked in and she was like, hey, how are you? I was like, hi friend. I was like, hey, how are you? I'm such like an introvert. But like when I have friends and people, I'm like, ah. But like usually if I don't, I'm like, I don't know. I think sometimes I'm just too much for people and they hate me. It's either you like me or I'm way too much. And it sucks. There's no happy medium. Okay. Here is, do we like this lighting? Maybe, you know what, I can put it on the table and show it better. Yeah, that's so much better. Here, let me bring you over so you can see it. Oh, I love it. I don't know what face that was. That was like my excited face. Okay, guys, it's almost done, as you can see. There's a lot of touching up I have to do. My hands were jacked yesterday. Look at all the freaking marks that I got on the legs because they were still wet. So I really need to like fix, legs, everything that I messed up on it. This outfit is adorable. The blue matched, of course, just like I said it was gonna. I loved it. Love it, love it, love it. So she's almost done. She's on her way out soon, and she will be for sale on my page. If you guys did the other day, I did a rainbow puppet. He's over here. He's also for sale on Little Sweet Sales with those little things that go down. I always say, like, 'cause I don't know what they're called. I'm like, I couldn't just put it on Instagram, Little Sweet Sales. I think somebody else had that. So here he is. I hate the pictures, by the way, on Instagram. Do not show it justice by any means. I'm going to have to actually retake them and maybe repost it because it gets me so mad. I was just too excited in the evening I had to post pictures. So, here is that little dude. Has his Mod Podge. I might, like, eventually take him over to Doug's one night to show his mom. And then Mod Podge some more. Maybe I'll do that tonight. But he's for sale. And he's cute. And, if he doesn't sell, he can stay right there because he has his little monkey friend for now. You guys saw that in the video. I have this I'm working on. The T card is going to be made with that wrapping paper. I'm working on an X-Acto knife at Doug's house because it needs to be, like, perfect. I don't want anything to look, like, crappy on it. You know what I mean? Like the edges and stuff. Let me throw you back over here. Thrifting. Where do I usually go? So, there's this great place that I can't get to because I am terrified to drive halfway on the highway for, like, not even 2 minutes and then get off onto the exit to go there. So, that's one place. I go there if I have someone to go with or if Doug drives. And that's, like, maybe 35 minutes from my house. The other one's 15, 20, give or take. Sometimes 25. From Doug's, it's like 15, 20. That is the one that I normally go to. And they are known for having sometimes stuff that I love. Lots of great stuffed animals. But they don't have, like, dolls and stuff. The other thrift store that I was just telling you guys about, the one that I can barely go to, is, You can get some good toys there. I've gotten great freaking clothes there. The one that I get the toys from is not the same one that I get clothes from. Sometimes I will if they have it, but normally I don't go and get clothes there just because they're really freaking overpriced. And I say this all the time, I do not mind going to the thrift store. I love going to the thrift store. I love it because I can donate stuff there. I feel like I'm giving back to people who don't have a lot, and that's what I love to do because I think everybody's been there where you don't have even money to get yourself something to eat. If you haven't, that's great, but guess what? I have, and it sucks. And I'm fortunate enough to have a house and not get to the point where I was ever on the streets or anything crazy like that. But I just love giving and supporting them there. So clothes, $5.99, $6 for, I don't even go to the mall. That's the thing, guys. I don't even go to the mall anymore. And I miss the mall. And there's places like stupid Build-A-Bear that I like to get Pokemon stuffed animals and Hello Kitties. And then I will say my favorite store is Forever 21. I love Forever 21. They have great clothes there. But like, I'd really rather go to the thrift store and get stuff and, I don't know, not be giving into the mass production of more crap into this world. I know, I suck. But yeah, here's the alien. It's not done yet. It's getting there. I actually need to, today probably, glue the eyes down, like the little lashes, so I can go in with a finer tipped paintbrush. I probably won't be doing like an art video today. I sometimes do, you know, like, let's watch me paint this. I'm probably not doing that today because I'm doing this kind of mental illness, let's talk, and watch me do my makeup and talk about other shit, live stream. So I probably won't be working on anything on camera today, but I'll probably start something that I will show on camera tomorrow. That's what's gonna suck too. I love doing these live streams during the day, but once I'm working at night, I won't be able to live stream like this during the day. Maybe sometimes if I have energy in the morning from work, like afterwards, because I used to all the time. I used to come on in the mornings when I used to do night shift, do my makeup for you guys, I'd do a video, or I'd go on YouNow and do my makeup, and then I'd go out for the day, and I used to do so much when I worked night shift. Doug is like a freaking little baby zombie. He's a little baby zombie. That's what I've been calling him because it drives me insane. And I feel bad. Everyone's different when it comes to shit like this, but like I dominated and he just doesn't want to get up. I went over at 8 yesterday, went over a little bit later. I went to a park near my house to film a video, and there's a baseball game going on and all these people are staring, watching me film. That was really uncomfortable. And then around 8 o'clock I got to his house and I was like, hey, it's time to get up. I usually get him up at 6, or I attempt to get him up at 6. And he's like, oh, hey. He's like, oh, it's so early. And I was just like, yeah, I don't want him to look. And then he looks at his clock and he's like, it's 8 o'clock, but he's so dramatic. And I just put this on the vlog channel today. It's on private. I need to put it actually out so you guys can see it. I'll do it after my stream. But it's so funny. Like, whenever he wakes up in the morning, and I even showed in the stream the other day, he wakes up, like, out of bed, like, he's laying, you know, looks around, and he's like, it's 8 o'clock. Like, how do you go from sleeping, is what I'm trying to say, to, like, wide awake, like, eyes open? He did it the other day, too. I was live streaming, and he woke up, and he's looking around it, and I was like, babe, I'm live streaming, it's okay. And he goes, you're not supposed to be live streaming this long, and just passes out and starts snoring. Everybody was like, what is going on? Like, what? That's why the folding screen is still over here, because I didn't want to have my, like, sleeping, freaking half-asleep boyfriend in the background just, like, passed out. It makes me laugh, though, because he's dumb. So I kind of want to show him up to having, like, a night shift job again and be like, I can do all this and you don't do any of that, which sounds awful, but we're very competitive. We are a competitive couple. We roast each other non-freaking stop, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It's fun. A little competitive-ism is never too bad, especially when I win. I'm, like, in great spirits right now. I am painting on this alien, baby. I still didn't get a hot glue gun, obviously. End of the week I'll probably go. I'm not going to the beach this weekend because, again, nobody can stay here with my gram. What a surprise. So that is okay, because I will probably just go to the beach in August or a different time. So that's okay. I kind of want to, call me crazy, walk around the boardwalk. I do want to go for a weekend. I want to walk around the boardwalk. I want to take some of my little creations, have like a knapsack or something, and have them like sticking out, and then put on it like for sale. See if people stop me and want to like buy anything. And I think social media is such a great freaking thing, because instead of me having business cards and spending the money to get them made, I feel like people see business cards, they want to throw them out, they don't really care about them, that they could just go onto their Instagram and add my freaking shop and see my stuff. I thank you, internet, because you just saved me. It's probably not that much money to get them made, but you saved me some kind of money, so that's pretty awesome. I don't know what I'm having for lunch today. I'm just not in the mood to eat right now. Like, I'm hungry, but I'm not in the mood to eat, and it's probably because I'm working on this now. Okay, so I fixed the legs up to the best of my abilities. I might have to go over a couple odds and ends then, but... And that's what I was telling you guys yesterday. The paint on these, on the plastic, oh my god, do they chip so easily, and they drive me up a wall. I could make the like I showed you guys yesterday, it was like uniform, it was beautiful, and me being like, oh, I want to get done, and I want to work on other stuff, and not wait for it to dry in between, I had it on my hands, the paint was like sticking, and then it was like peeling right off the plastic, so that's such a freaking pain in my butt. I try to work quick, but not too quick, or shit's not gonna dry right. Okay. This is freaking awesome. I have another hard plastic doll like this, and I'm feeling like she should become an alien as well. Also, tell me what you think of this idea. So if you didn't hear me yesterday, this is a stuffed animal top, and I hate the stupid glare that you're getting right now. It's from that window! Let me get it. That's what it's from. Here we go. There's a beautiful cardinal outside I just saw from my window. Is that better? Wait. I dropped a bunch of rhinestones on the floor the other day, and I'm just in refusal of picking them up because I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna suck. Okay. Yeah, look at it, there she is. Okay, so there's the little alien hat. Let me lay her a certain way to dry her skin real quick. Here we go. So, what if I did a lime green bear hat for one of them? I don't know yet. I'm still, like, thinking this out. I also have, it could have a fuzzy, wuzzy little white bear cap. This was the body from the frog. So I'm thinking too, I have like a doll head in there. Maybe I can make like a doll stuffed animal sort of thing. See, this would work really well and just like plop a doll head on it if I had a glue gun. So this window is pissing me off now too. Yeah, I need a glue gun, a glue. I want a good one though, because that was, this is nice now. Okay, because that was ridiculous what was happening with the other one. And look at this. Look at, oh my god, could you imagine a little alien baby wearing this as a hat? The dog looks like it freaking hates me because I'm like, ah. But that would be freaking adorable. So yeah, maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. Alien baby with freaking going to the zoo has this hat on. I don't know what I would even call it. I do know that I would like some coffee, and I'm having fun. Today, good vibes, guys. Good vibes. I like this. I think I'm actually going to sit here and work a little bit on my alien. Thank you for inspiring me to do that, because I probably wasn't going to, Liz. Now I am. Stop! I love that you're commenting. Don't apologize that you're commenting. And 2 sabers! Where the hell? New Jersey. That's the closest one for me. That's what I'm seeing. New Jersey. I tell my friend Lexi about it all the time. I'm like, she lives in Pitt. I'm like, please come to Pennsylvania, my section. And let's go find a freaking Savers. If I wasn't such a little baby for driving, I would go to Savers and do it. And I would go by myself. Oh my gosh. You know what I need too? I need a tripod again for the car. And I need an actual good camera. And I could just record myself driving. I'm like a decent driver when I'm not like anxiety attacking out. Do you ever have an anxiety attack while driving? That is hell. I've almost crashed my car, to be honest, once. And that was because I went to go into a parking lot and I went right up onto the curb. If you guys know, I have a Mitsubishi Eclipse. Almost took the front of my car off because I'm like, that's how I drive. Let me get water for this quick. I just like, when I freak out over something or panic, I panic. I hate it. I even like warn myself too. I'm like, Gabby, don't do this. Don't do this. And what do you do, Gabby? She goes and does it. So it is what it is. And I just see on the floor over here, my freaking Franklin is sitting by himself. You guys didn't even see this. I got this from a thrift store. That has a video coming up. I have my main video for today coming too, guys. I have either a yard sale or a thrift store video coming for you guys. To be honest, it's pre-recorded because I don't like this crouch that I'm doing. This looks like I'm about to take a shit. I was really depressed and I couldn't film, so I had a bunch of, and I went like by crazy at one point, so I really needed to get those up. I'm trying to put Franklin in the background here somewhere. I don't know. This was certainly supposed to be for My Little Ponies, and the section's starting to like anger me. These shelves over here are angering me because I didn't know this was going to be like my cool hangout spot. I always thought that was going to be my hangout spot, but the light hits us so much nicer. Oh, there we go. Franklin, just sit up there. He's on my top shelf. Okay. And I have rhinestones sticking to the bottom of my feet because, no joke, they are like everywhere. Alright, I'm back, guys. Yeah, Savers. I need to get to a Savers. Like, I need to get to a Savers. I really would like to go. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is take a piece of tape, wherever that may be. Here's a roll of just postal tape. That's perfectly fine. And I'm going to tape down her little eyes because I want to start touching them up. The only thing that sucks about this is, though, the tape might, how long it's on, you know, once they dry, it might take off some of the green. So I don't want to use too much. Like I said, it comes right off. If you don't have Mod Podge on, the paint, acrylic paint, just peels. And you would think, too, like, the more layers, it peels off. It freaking sucks. So let me do one eye. There we go. I'll show you what it looks like in 2 seconds. There we go. That's perfectly fine. Just so I can get in there. I'm actually going to try to pull more. Yeah, it's already peeling it. It's already peeling it underneath the eye. I freaking called it. I'm going to have to touch it up underneath the eyes then. But that's what I just did. So it's taped down and I can go in there. I was thinking about this yesterday already. I'm kind of nervous. Maybe I'm going to redo the stars on it. I think they look kind of shitty. I think I'm going to go over with the purple and redo the stars all together. Because I really kept staring at it and I'm like, it looks like trash. So we are gonna redo the stars. So I'm gonna do the purple first and then I'll just go back in. And I'm gonna do it real light too so I can kind of see where I had the other ones and go off of that in a little bit. But I need new brushes. These just keep splitting and doing their own thing and that is dangerous. That can ruin a project so quickly. Yeah, this brush sucks right now that I'm using, but that's okay. Alright. I'll bring the camera over then so you guys can kind of see what I did. I'm gonna have to go over the green in here then too, which is perfectly fine. Maybe the eyelashes somehow. I don't know. I could put glitter on them. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I even like what I just did. But That's not bad. It actually looks okay. That's not bad. Okay. I think I'm just like my worst critic altogether. So this is what we just did. I want to, right now while that dries, go in with my green and touch up because there's like some paint that's forming where the eye is supposed to blink. So I'm just trying to like get that out right now. So what are you guys doing today? I think on my agenda, I'm going to be sitting here. This lady's going to be getting fixed up and finished. I'm going to go outside and get some pictures of her, start on the Mod Podge to start sealing her up. And I really want to think about another project. I told you guys I don't want to start anything else till this freaking bag is done. And I do mean that, but like, it wouldn't hurt to start something else, would it? If I'm feeling creative about it. And I have stuff that's like nearly finished in this bag too. I'm just waiting on paints, so I'm just so lazy. I haven't been wanting to run to get paints or anything. Alright, let's mix up my little palette. Some purple. I know this wasn't the direction I was going to go in. I was actually going to go around the eyes, but I'm going to let it dry a little bit longer. So I just threw in some of my lavender and this hot freaking pink fuchsia color I did of the outfit to do the baby's lips. I probably have more color than I need, but that's okay. I'm going to use the bottom part of my brush to mix. That's a fun... Ooh! It's not as light as I was hoping for, which, I mean, I can go and add some white into this, which I think I might. Yeah, it's just a little... It's a beautiful pink, but I think it's a little too much. I think it matches the outfit just a little too well. So, we're gonna... I have Doug's sock over here I found yesterday, too. I added it to my art supplies. I'm using it to... Between the brushes, it's like a wool. It's a nice sock. I couldn't find the other one. I like how I said it's a nice sock, like I'm ruining his shit. No. It is a nice sock, and it's wool, but I couldn't find the matcher, so I gave up looking for it. Alright, we're gonna add some white, just like a little dollop of white into my pink. I'm gonna leave this open just... Yep, we found it. I got the color already. It's like, oh, yeah. That's pretty much the color that was on her lips. It just took it like a shade down. That's why one day I think I might, if YouTube doesn't pan out for me to be a cosmetologist, I mean, this would be amazing. I'm not going to get paid from YouTube and sit here and mix paints and hang out with you guys, but I kind of know a little bit about cuz. So look at, isn't that perfect? It kind of matches the lips that I had before. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's get ourselves, let's clean off the bottom part of the brush with Doug's old sock and start on the lips. And I'm going to actually wet my brush before because the bristles just are acting up on me. It happens. And I don't clean them right sometimes because I'm lazy. You should. I would do that. I would just watch YouTube all day. I do that some days. And then, but this is the thing. I start watching a video and then I'm like, I want to make a video, and then I go on a live stream, and then I'm like, I feel like people get so annoyed that I go on live stream 24/7, but I do it like almost once a day, and then I put up like a regular video, so like, I'm putting in the work. I like to, my newest thing is people, and I've been looking, I got a social blade last night because I'm stupid, so I started looking at like people and when they subscribe and stuff to me, and I don't know, it just shows so many people subscribe in a day, and then they all leave. I think they're just like, this girl's crazy, we out. We out! That's how I feel all the time. I'm just like, alright, see ya, come back later if you want. So annoying. Okay. I'm gonna outline the lips probably. And another pink or purple. I feel like I'm ruining her little lips. I hope I'm not. I'm not really sure what kind of shape I'm going. The shape I actually just made is really nice. I wasn't sure what kind of shape I was making. I still kind of don't know. Maybe I won't outline them. I don't know. They probably should be outlined. I looked at it like a second time. I'm like, they need to be outlined. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry a moment, and we're going to start. No, that looks wet. I was going to say I'm going to start on the eye, but that's like wet. See, there's only so much I want to do on this today, just because of it not drying correctly. Like, I'm really nervous about the whole, like, legs getting messed up after I'm sitting here fixing them. So I might just, like, Mod Podge the hell of those legs today, and then move up onto here, finish the onesie, like, just work on it every day and little by little, like, pieces of it. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a bad idea. Because she's almost done. It's just like little tiny things that need to be touched up. I don't know. I think I'm doing 25 on her. Maybe I should do more. I don't really know, guys. I'm like weird. I see people who do custom dolls for $500, and I see people who sell them for the least that I've seen is like $50. So it's like, do I do $50? I mean, my last alien went for $50, but it's like, I just feel like that's a lot of money. I do put a lot of work into these too. I mean, and I did explain that yesterday. The doll itself that I'm using, it had hair in it before. It was, like, disgusting, so I had to boil the head. And then pretty much all day, I was watching My Little Pony taking pliers, tearing out every little hair thing out of the back. So that's time-consuming when it comes to dolls. And if you have a piece that you gotta kind of, like, prep before you can start being artsy on it. I actually dread doing the part where I'm taking the hair out because it freaking hurts my wrist so bad. But, I don't know, guys. Sometimes I feel like I put them for too much, and I want you guys to be able to, like, afford them to get them. I don't know. I'm, like, not good at pricing, obviously. Or maybe I think I am, and then people think they're too expensive. It's like you can't please everyone. You just can't. I've been asking somebody to pay now on my Instagram page for the last 2 days. They got 2 items already, and they haven't paid. I feel so dumb. I'm like, what do I do? Do I block them? Do I ask them for a millionth time to please pay their effing bill? I'm like, do you guys want your items soon? Like, are you ready to pay? And the thing is, I have them, like, as a friend on a bunch of my accounts, and, like, they've been adding items to sell, but they haven't been able to pay me. It's just really freaking pissing me off a little bit. I don't know. Don't claim shit if you're not gonna, like, pay for it. You know? It shouldn't be my job. I mean, because it's my page, it is. But it shouldn't be my job to have to flag down adults and ask them to please pay their damn bill. Like a freaking tax collector. It's annoying. I've already, like, had issues paying a bill the one time, and I went to message the person to let them know that my card wasn't going through, and they freaking blocked my Instagram account. Really? So it's like, do I play that game? Or, like, is she really having an issue? But, I mean, I've sent a couple messages. It's just like, please pay your shit. And now I feel like people are scared to buy from me because of that stuff that happened, where I had a freaking message come in that someone's gonna blackmail me and rape me unless they got something free. I was like, what the hell? 2 different messages like that. So it's just like, people are so psycho. They're freaking exhausting and psycho. If you're among the normal, welcome. If you think you're not normal, you're normal. That should be the phrase. If you think you're crazy and that you're not normal, you're normal. I'm gonna start. No, it's true though. If you think you're not normal, you're normal. Because these people are cray cray. I'm gonna tell you, I think all the days, all the times to move to Florida or to Canada. 2 different places, I know. But I'm always like, I should move to Florida. I should move to Canada. More or less lately though, me and Doug are like, let's go to Canada. This world is cray. Okay. Let's find a ooh! I was about to be like, let's find a time. No, that's too fake. There we go. It's tiny. If I can't do it with this brush, then it can't be done. Alright, let's get in to the lips. I feel like I'm doing like a surgery right now. Because I'm only doing like the teeniest, tiniest little strokes when I'm going through on here. It sucks that I made so much of this pink too and I can't use it all. I could probably make it darker and do a lip outline with it. Yeah, I made like a really awful shape before. So that's why I'm trying to like fix it in a little bit. My thing is, I always tell people, it doesn't matter if you do what I'm doing right now and you add more over more over more. As long as you spread it out, it's going to dry into what you already did and look perfectly fine. I don't know. I kind of suck at doing this right now, I'm not going to lie. I'm not, like, completely happy right now with how her lips look. I might need to like go back in with the pink and add more, which I probably am gonna have to. This is what sucks because usually I do like a pencil outline and then I go over, but I'm just working on old stuff that I used to work on, like I told you guys, so it's like it's kind of like already there. All right, so that's not awful. Once it dries, I need to like replace part of the side of her lip because I just took it out by accident. So as you can see, like right the top, what would that be, right for you guys? Do you see? You could definitely see it. Her lip needs to be put back on. Okay, so that's drying. Her lids are actually almost dry. I probably could have just went around the eyes with that green, but I'm gonna do the stars first. I just want this teeniest, tiniest brush to get in there, though. This is going to be the one I just used for her lips. I'm going to use for the stars. Now, the stars are supposed to be blue. I have this pink. I'm going to experiment around and add some of this in. This is a blue that I used on the baby's outfit, the little Scotty dog around the arms and her collar. So we're just going to add some blue in to see what happens, because this is really, really pink, and I don't know, play around with some colors. And I didn't add enough. This paint is like weird how it wants to come out. Ah! No! Okay, I have an emergency. I'll be right back. I just got freaking pink acrylic paint on my black leggings. No. No. So, if you are painting and you have clothes that you kind of enjoy on, like really comfy leggings, I have an issue finding leggings that are broken in and they feel awesome on me. If you get acrylic paint on your clothes, run to the nearest sink and get some soap and scrub that bitch out, because I just got it out of my pants. Oh my god. That like goes through me when I get paint on my clothes. Actually, this is a perfect example. These are, if you guys know the stupid trend, Lululemon leggings. I got black acrylic paint on those the one night. I screamed bloody murder. Doug's mom and dad came downstairs. They saw I was in the bathroom. They're like, what is going on? And they're like, she got acrylic paint on her pants. Excuse me. Yeah, I was losing it. And his mom's like, here, just put some soap and just scrub it out quick. And it came out. And I really didn't think it was gonna. So somebody asked me the other day, is acrylic paint water-based? I don't know, but something's telling me it is because it just came out of my pants. So that was nerve-wracking. That was so freaking nerve-wracking. All right, back to switching my paint over to making it blue. There we go. I just took a big chunk of the blue out. And the color that it is making is kind of like a purple, like the eyes. Ouch. So it's a beautiful purple. It actually looks like my room purple. This is a great purple. I love it. I'm going to show it to you in like 2 seconds, but that's not what I wanted for the eyes. I wanted like a blue. So I'm going to see what else I had around to mix in with this. Here's the purple I made. Very pretty. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. It's very soft. But so this is a watercolor paint. I really shouldn't be putting this in for that, but I'm only using like a dot of it. So it doesn't really matter because it'll mix in with the acrylic paint just fine. Just see if it's going to make it a darker purple or what it's going to do. I think it's going to make it like a little bit of a darker, deeper purple, which I'm fine with. So I'll put like a little slab there. Are we going to make the color that we need? Yeah, we are. Perfect. So the color that is coming out right now, it looks cotton candy-ish to me. It's very fun. It is like a purpley blue. Now I can go deeper with this. I don't know if I'm gonna. No, I don't think I'm gonna actually. I just looked at my base of the eye in this, and this is perfect. Okay, so this is the eye color that I just mixed up. Right up there. I think that's perfect. It's what I wanted. It's like a periwinkle. Perfect! That's the color. Periwinkle. Beautiful. Okay. Let me just dip my brush in and begin. I'm going to be super quiet when I do this too. I apologize. It's not awful. We're going to do 2 stars for each eye, I believe. I can't even wear my glasses right now. Oh my god, I love this purple. I need to put this on something else. I don't even know what I'm going to paint it onto, but it's going on something. It's so pretty. Tell me how Doug didn't even call me yet today. I mean, he texted me when he got off of work this morning, but I was asleep till 9 a.m. So I'm thinking he's like passed out, which is good because maybe he'll get up for me today for once. I'm really like, get up, babe, get up, get up. That doesn't look bad. Now, again, it's not like perfect, but the baby's eyes, when they open and shut, you'll be able to see it. I'm still trying to think. My little brain is going right now, like ideas for this purple. These are really cute. Like, again, they're not the most perfect stars, but they're like chubby stars. I don't hate it. It just looks like a little pattern or design. I don't know. I think this purple, I am going to outline the lips in right now. I hate this brush. I'm like slightly using the tip of it. I don't know, I kind of hate the lips right now. The eyes don't look bad. They're not like awful. I think I might just paint over them and forget my star idea though. I don't know. Okay, so the map I'm painting over, it's really annoying me, and then this I'm painting over as well. See, this is why some of my projects are just this time consuming, guys, because I want it to look perfect, and I get so nervous. I'm like, what if this looks like crap or this looks like crap? I'm happy I didn't do the green yet by the eye holes since I'm repainting on it. Maybe I could put like a sticker over them, like put a sticker on them. Like a little star or something. That would be fun. I have like stickers and stuff too in a box somewhere. Okay. So, those are purple now. It actually matches better with everything that I repainted the eyelids. The mouth needs to be gone over because I hate it, and I need to figure out what I'm doing with this purple in here. Okay, so the mouth is like getting redone. I hate it so much. I think it looks awful. I think on your end it kind of looks better, and I'm just being my worst critic, but I hate it, so I'm redoing it. Purple, purple, purple. What can I use this paint on? This you will be seeing in an upcoming video. I have to remember how I made this purple though, because I like it. Alright, we're going to use it on this real quick. It's actually missing a little tentacle thing. I have to attach it. But I don't have my super glue or anything, so I really haven't been able to. So I'm just gonna like sporadically use this purple on here. I'll probably use it for like the little suction cups. But now that I know how to make it and I could just rewatch this video, I'll just remake this purple. But I don't want to oh my god, I can't even talk. I don't want to waste the stuff that's already in here. So that's why I'm just like scooping it out onto here right now. That's why I'm always just working on a million freaking projects. And I never know when shit's gonna get done because I'm always like bouncing around. That's why I kind of like made myself sit here the other day and work on this, because I was like, I want it done already. It was a great idea, I just never followed through with it. So, we're gonna do the lips after I use up all of this purple. And this little guy. And it doesn't really matter, like, I'm just kind of blotting it on to the dots. It doesn't matter how I blot, just because I'm going back with a blue. I don't have this blue anymore. I need to get a different blue. That's why I kind of stopped working on this as well. And he's missing a little tentacle. This doll is made from the base of a doll, and then I just went crazy with the, what do you want to call it? Paper mache. I miss paper macheing. I haven't done it in a while because I have all this crap. All this crap. I kind of want to delete everything off of like my little shop and just like start putting my art up and then other like tiny odds and ends. Okay. Yeah, since this is such, like, this purple blue really matches in with the blue that's on here already, I'm gonna have to find something, like, I want something teal, I think, something that just freaking pops. I have to look at paints. I've been wanting so badly to go to look at paints, and I just, not enough time in the day, because I have to stay here and be with my gram, and then wait for someone to take over, and I'm not one for driving in the dark. I've told you guys that before. I just, kind of freaks me out, and I don't have, like, the glare. We talked about that earlier in stream, glare and all that crap on my glasses. My lights kind of suck, so it just makes for, like, really scary. This is gonna be so cool. I know he looks, like, insane right now, and I just noticed his arm has, like, glue coming off of it, but that all gets covered. So I don't ever... And that's why I said on this, too, when I was prototyping her out, and she had glue and shit everywhere. I'm like, I don't even care, because that all gets covered. Everything gets covered and looks nice and pretty. It's missing some of suction cups. I'm gonna have to make it, which is fine. I can do that when I'm doing a paper mache day, but I haven't had one. It actually has 2 little suction cups that needs to go back on it. So maybe this week I'll have to go and sit down and attach those on, maybe tomorrow. And then this could be our next, like, project that we work on here. That would be fun. And maybe I can get my freaking paints by then. Okay. This needs it. I'm actually running. No! My palette was falling. I'm actually running out of it. I just added some water just to try to, like, revive some of the color. Just so I can get it on the rest of these little guys. And then when I see how much I need for the rest of them, the little spots, I can make more when it's needed. And not have this much, you know what I mean? Just, like, measure it out. I think I did it all. Yeah. Oh, nope, I missed one over here. And there's one underneath its hand here, too, I have to grab. And then I have them all. Such a fun color. I feel like people forgot about the color periwinkle. Can that even be possible? Like, people know purple, but they don't know periwinkle. Periwinkle. Okay, got it. Woohoo! We'll lay that there. That will be coming soon. Okay, so you saw the purple. The eyes are drying. I think I want to... I'm going to touch up really, really closely, quick, in here. My hands smell so freaking good from the soap I have in the bathroom. It's Bath and Body Works. I just smell it coming off of me. Oh my god, it's so good. I love Bath and Body Works. Fall, though, is when I go, like, in. I'm really hoping by fall I have money to just freaking blow on Bath and Body Works. It's so freaking good. I love it. Okay. Time to go back to hating the lips of the alien. I know, I've been spending mass time on the freaking head, but I even told you guys, like, the head was going to take forever because I wanted to make sure it looked perfect. So, let's... I'm just going to go over them. I wasn't going to. I was going to try to use the shape, but I just want to go over that whole section. I'm going to paint over it a second time in a minute. I just want that to dry in a little bit. And then this eye I'm going to take off. So the lashes, I think I want to do a glitter on them. I am so into glitter lately, and I just feel like a glitter would be a good choice. Now, to do glitter lashes on this doll, I'm going to start on this one real quick, and then I'm probably going to end my broadcast for today. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take actually the brush that I was going over the lips with, and let that whole section dry. And I need to find the glitter too. Let's see what container it's in. So, we're going to use this fine-tipped brush. I'm going to pick out one of these I haven't used yet, so we're going to go over to this dried-out pink spot. I'm taking, Do I want tacky or Mod Podge? I'm going to use tacky today just because I need the Mod Podge for my projects to seal them. And I just have this random thing of tacky glue. So we're going to put in a squirt of tacky glue, and that should be enough for both lashes. I probably won't be getting over to that one today right now. At least on camera. Maybe I'll come up to my room then and see if I can use it onto the eye. Gets hard then. Oh well. Is this gonna have it? Ooh, I found the stickers. Oh, I did find them. Okay, let me see if there's any that would be tiny enough to put on the eyelid. I told you guys I wanted to look for stickers for the eyelid, but I don't see any that would fit. So that idea is out. Where is, I have like a big shaker of glitter and silver, and I thought that would be a really great color to use. She's an alien. I don't see it. Just found another thing of tacky glue in here. It was already opened. I'm like finding tape. Stick it on the table. Another tape. I have a nail polish remover on my craft table. I'm not seeing it. I think it's in that box. Doug got me roses for our anniversary. They're starting to take a crap, so I'm pressing the one, and I have a million books on top of it. Yep, found it. Okay, this is the container we need. So, I want to do silver, but really you could do any color. Even a dark green would look freaking awesome. But the eye color itself is going to have, like, I'm going to go over it a little bit and clean it up, but for the most part, I'm keeping the eyes the way I need them. So they're like a blue off-white. So I think a silver would be really pretty with that, my opinion. More freaking paints that should be out on the table. So I have a green. Here it is. Here's the silver. And then I have this too, which is, it's actually really pretty too. I think this is just a mixture of a bunch of crap I had. This is pretty, but we're going to use silver. I think it's more alien-like. So what I'm doing is taking the cap off. I'm just tapping in a little bit of it. I'm going to put it back on the table. I hate using the chunky glitter, but that's all we have. I'm taking the bottom part of my paintbrush and stirring it all about. Now some people will be like, oh my god, it's white and it's with the tacky glue and blah, blah, blah. That's what it looks like. It clears, it dries clear, it clears dry. I can't. I always like mix up my words. Do you guys notice that? Like I say something before the other word and that just sounds like garbage. So I'm trying to spin off as much excess as possible so I can have the most glitter. We're going to take our little skinny brush, dip it into the glitter mixture, and just paint. You don't want to rush this part either. Because you want your glitter to be placed where you want it. You don't want to get it anywhere excess because then you got to try to rip it off. And that's a pain. So I'd rather just go slow on applying. Make sure I'm getting the whole lash. Okay, so I just did one. And I have obviously enough for the other. I could always go over it too, but I like how this one looks. So I'm going to rip off the tape on the other eye. That should be dry by now. You want to too, after doing that, just move the eye, like when you have a doll that has eyes like this that are blinking, just move it around a little bit. Make sure that paint isn't going to like be dry and get up into the back of the eye because you're like screwed once that happens, honestly. So again, a little bit at a time. Get glitter onto your, oh shit, I just put it onto the eyelid. Fuck. Okay. This is good though because this is showing what to do if you fuck up. What do you do if you fuck up? Take a dry paintbrush and just go in because I'm going to have to seal with Mod Podge's eyes later anyways. But you want to get the glitter off of it. So that's all you do. But use a dry one because it has more of a little thing where you can get it off. Okay, time for the lashes. Second eye. I kind of have a better feel for it since I just did that one, and I want to let it get tacky in the name, tacky glue, so that I can go over with a little bit more and touch up the areas, because you can't really tell where that glitter is going to be sitting until it's dry. And this one has like a big dent, like hole, where the lashes like weren't stuck together with like glue or paint, so I'm trying to cover that up with glitter. Make sure you're doing a thin application as well. You don't want this freaking chunky glitter on the eye and it just looks like garbage. If you're going for a look that's like thicker, layering is a great process as it's drying. I'm even using right now, which I'm going to do this on the other eye in a minute, I'm using the eyelid for help by picking it up and pushing it back so I can see where I already got on the eye, trying to cover it better, make sure it's like coated from the top base of the lash to the bottom. And on this eye, I need it at the bottom part more. It's really good at the top, but it's not. I feel like she's gonna slide off my table. Oh, she is! Over there. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get this one freaking, there we go, corner. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. I might need to touch up her eyelids a tad. I kind of want to like go home on her lashes. Or not on her lashes, I'm sorry, on her eyelids. I just want to put like, go home. I don't know, I just think that would be so funny. There we go. So I just did her little baby sparkly eyelashes. I'm thinking maybe the Scotty dog on her shirt to do in glitter. I think that would be really fun. I think this brings a whole different kind of like a glammy look to her. This glitter. I love it. And I'm only getting in the dog picture. The Scotty dog. Maybe on the blue on her outfit. I'm not sure. Right now we're just doing Scotty dog in it. Whenever I have like extra stuff, I try to use it just because like I hate wasting art supplies or just like anything in general. I think we're human and we all just kind of do wasting without even like thinking about it first, but when you do, try not to. At least I try not to. Okay. Get the leg. This is cute. The eyes are not dry yet, but that's alright. I'm going to bring the camera over, guys, in a second while this goes to dry so you can kind of see full on the progress that we've been doing on her. Because she is getting there. A lot of the times I add like little details like this to my projects towards the end because I'm like finishing wrapping up saying, hey, does this need this or does it want that? Or wow, this is cute. This is cute! And I have enough to probably do, which I am right now. Her like little sleeves and some glitter. I see that there's some green and like odds and ends that need to be touched up, but I'm gonna have to go in really, really like that to touch this up because I'm doing the glitter right now just because I'm trying not to waste what I have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back in because there's like some green from her skin on the onesie, and so that'll be touched up in though. I'm not that concerned. And don't ask me what's with like the alien. I don't know. I like aliens and I like making them, and it's unique, and I don't really know anybody else on the internet that makes like alien dolls. So, hey, holla. Just glitter on the skin. I'll get that off then. So I did one already. So let's do the other baby sleeve and glitter. Every time I'm like, I'll be done soon, guys, or I'm gonna get off soon, I'm just like, no, I can't. It looks too good. I want to keep going. The legs are gonna get Mod Podged really soon too because they look really good and we're not effing them up again. The only thing I was saying too yesterday is great about having glasses like this that are broken is I can like slant them down my nose and use my eyes to see. I'm farsighted, so this is great where I can be like, I don't need them right now. They say wearing your glasses more trains and helps your eyes. I really just feel like it doesn't. I feel like my eyes get worse. How is that even a thing? And I hate my glasses, but it's like they're survival. Survival. I tried once to drive without them, and I had to pull over. I was like, I can't do this. I can't see. Okay. So both sleeves, I'm going to get the neck in a moment. I'm just trying to get up what's left in here. I might actually have to make more of it. Ah! I wasn't trying to have to make more of it, though. Ooh, this eye is moving around. Yeah, I am going to have to make more of it because now I got to touch up this eye. Glitter is so fun, but it's like tricky and time consuming because you can get that shit everywhere, and that is not a good time. We're gonna actually, I'm not gonna go for the neck yet. I'm gonna go over here because I didn't even notice that eye was like fluttering open. I kind of want to watch Netflix today, like a movie on there, but I don't know what movie. I've been watching some, I was saying it the other day, like show about, what the hell is it even called? Like, they jump over obstacles and stuff. They do all this crazy crap. Like, I've been watching that. I love it. It's so fun. And it's I don't know, like, they do these, like, weird obstacle courses. Everybody, they have two different people from, like, Germany, Switzerland. What is it called? Ultimate Beastmaster. It is called Ultimate Beastmaster. It is so funny. It's so weird. I still don't understand if it's like fake or not because these people are like, I want to do this for my country. I want to, and like Doug had it on the other day when I came over and I was like, what are you watching? And then I sat down and I was like, oh, like they're so like passionate. And then it's like they're running over obstacle courses, like getting hit in the face with I'm like, what is going on? Like, is this fake? Or are they really that proud about being on this stupid show? Like, so funny. Some of the stuff I would never be able to do it, but I love watching them do it because some people make it look so easy. It's really good. Ooh, that was too much glitter. Oh, that was way too much glitter. It's a good show. I don't know. Maybe I can glitterify something else since I just took way too much out. Can we glitter on something? Yeah, we'll glitter on here. This is another project I was working on. We'll probably add some glitter to her eyelids because why the hell not? I added way too much, but that's okay. It'll get used. I love doing this. I love doing like glitter and the glue together and adding it to stuff. It just makes it look so nice. And it, like I said, it does take a little bit, but if you're like crafting for the day or whatever and you're working like I just said between projects and stuff, works well. I can't see how people start something and they finish it like same week, couple days. Like, how do you do that? Even with like my poetry and my writing, if I write something and I get stuck, I go right back to it. Sometimes months later, I've gone back to poems years later. So it's like, I don't know. I don't procrastinate, but I'm like, I don't know. It takes me a little bit. I'm like, what am I doing? Okay. So let's keep... I'm going to get to her if we have leftover, which we definitely will. So let me go in here. Yeah, this is so much better now because I added so much more color. I just got to be really stinking careful because of the eyes, and there they go. They're moving. They're doing its thing. They're moving. No. We cannot have that yet. We're not bringing her to life just yet. Okay. So let's do the front of the leg in glitter. And I already have these legs getting boogered up again. Oh my gosh. Drives me up a wall. I'm like nervous to like move them because of the eyes keep opening and they're still really wet, so I'm trying to ruin it. Let's go on this side. I feel like I'm always like moving my body in weird positions that I wouldn't in normal life too when I work on art. I'm always like, what's in here? What are we doing here? There. I know, I'm like crazy. I really hope her little eyes are closed. Watch, I look and they're just like wide stuck open again. No, they're closed. They're drying really nice. Yeah, with the glitter, it's always important to just like spread it out. Okay. Time for the neck! Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy I added the glitter. It's such a... it's so pretty. I don't even want to show you right now. I want you guys to have to wait. I know I'm a bitch. Just wait. You have to wait. You have to wait and see it. Because there is a lot that needs to be touched up still between the green and like different things. But, oh my god, it's so pretty. And I'm definitely going to have enough for this other doll that I'm messing around with that's on my lap. So, she's going to get some glitter too. The eyes might... Actually, no. Now that I see the eyes are drying kind of a little bit better, yeah, they're not going to need any more glitter on them. The neck is pretty, like, thick, though, that area, the little collar, so it's going to have to be, like, spread out real nicely, and I really want the front to dry a little bit more because I need to do the back. There's 3 or 4 snaps on the onesie that are all getting glitter, and then, I would love to, like, rub some, like, on the face, or maybe the ears have some, like, glitter rubbed. Actually, I'm going to do it right now. So this ear is just going to have sporadic, like, glitter on it. Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful! Every glitter begins with glitter. Every mess begins with glitter. Every mess begins with glitter and freaking rhinestones all over my floor. It's so annoying to pick up. They're not as bad as, like, beads or, like... Do you know what seed beads are? The real tiny ones that they have on, like, the stretchy bracelets? That's a great time to clean up, let me tell you. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Okay, this is really random. And this was in my head the other day, and that's what I feel like we talk about, like, the most random crap that comes in my head. So there's a YouTuber I follow. She actually has an ASMR channel. And I have her, like, personal, like, Facebook and everything. Not her personal, but it's, like, you know, her fans or whoever she talks to. And she has, like, her family and crap like that on there. I guess somebody has been, like, driving by her house and just, like, driving reckless, harassing her. But, like, she takes pictures of the lady and then she, like, puts it up in, like, videos on Facebook. I'm asking you guys, is that legal? Can you just... I mean, they're not on her property. They're in, like, the street and she can see from their house. But is that legal that she can just sit there, take pictures and post that up? I know some of them, she said the police were, like, take that down. But, like, some of them are up. That's really crazy. Nothing against her. And she's just looking out for the safety of her kids. But I just think it's, like, I didn't know you can just post those up on the internet. You know what I mean? I think it's crazy. I have, like, this is it coming in. It's super freaking itchy. Ugh. That's weird, isn't it? Like, itchy zits. What is that? Okay. Oh my god. The glitter looks so great. I'm waiting for the lashes, like, sitting here, like, please. Please, come on, lashes. Dry, dry, dry. I just thought the eyeshadow on the doll on my lap would be cool with the glitter because she's going to be getting a pair of lashes and, like, behind the lashes it would just be cool to have, like, a glitter eye. So, that's what we're doing. I don't even know what time it is right now. I've lost track of time. It was literally supposed to be, like, a tiny, like, mental health stream. This is what this was supposed to be, and it turned into Gabby's craft hour, and I don't even give a shit. I don't know what I'm labeling the video. That's why in my head I'm like, what do I even call this? Like, let's get deep and then let's work on some projects together. Woohoo! We're getting the back now. And I saw a comment come in. Give me like 2 seconds and I will read it. I just want to get the glitter on the baby's back. I really want to do another baby. I think I'm gonna. I'll have, like, a different outfit and everything, and I want to do another Melanie Martinez doll, too, but I really just haven't found the right doll to do one. I feel like for a Melanie Martinez doll, there's a certain kind of doll you should use, and I haven't found that doll for me yet. Alright. Let's do, I probably should be doing the snaps right now because I don't want them to get on the table like the glue, but I'm going to have to watch how I position this in. And the eyes are still closed. So these are blue back here too with the same paint as everything else I just did in that glitter. So I figured that would be really cute for, like, the back just to have, like, little glitter snaps too. By the way, guys, I was thinking this the other day. If I ever do a meetup, I am having something where, like, everybody can bring, like, a donated item for Salvation Army that we could all, like, drop off together, or, I don't know, everybody could just, like, I don't know. That's what I'm, like, figuring out, too. I want to do something, like, giving back to, like, Salvo or people in need if I ever do a meetup. So we have to, like, figure out something like that, too, because I would love to be able to do that. This is, like, the hard part. Where am I laying this? How about no, Gabby? Actually, yeah, maybe. Wait. No. No, yes? No. Maybe. Yes! I know, I'm crazy, but that worked, you know what I mean? And I need to be able to dry it and not have to deal with it, so dry. Okay. Next, I need to find perfect. So for this girl, you will see her. This will not be the last time you see her. This has been a work in progress. It's an Amanda's. I always go between accents too. Do you ever notice that? Like, I'm talking and I get this, like, accent that comes out and I just want to roll with it, but you're like, don't. I'm not. Animators, doll, Meredith. That's who it was supposed to be. Now it's turning into, like, Little Mermaid Ariel's daughter. I don't really know who she is, but I know that she wants a glitter eye. Very good choice on her part. Thanks for coming to the salon, biatch. So, Let's give her a glitter eye. I'm using a bigger brush because she's got a bigger area to fill. And I don't want to be doing it forever. If that makes you nervous, use a tinier one. That is a-okay too. I just figured, why would she not want a glitter eye in her life, you know? I wish I had stuff to do glitter eyes on my eye. There's like kits and crap. Oh my god, sometimes they charge $25, $30 for like a little thing of glitter and then you get the stuff in you. No, I'm not paying that, sorry. That's a lot. I don't know, to me that's like a lot of money for a little pot of glitter. They do say they last a while, I don't know. And then people who do like, they're like, they last so long. I'm just like, I don't know, I can't see it. Then again, I'm sure if I got it, I'd be like, this is the best shit ever. All I know is glitter eyes are gorgeous. I wish I could take some freaking tacky glue and glitter an eye on my eye. Glitter an eye on my eye. I am hilarious. Okay. Friends, this girl's eye is gonna be like a freaking disco ball. Let me tell you. See how much easier it is on a like a bigger area, like a bigger eye? It's nice. It does kind of get tricky when like you got it all filled in. Now you gotta start getting in like creases and stuff and actually making it look nice. But before that, it's easy peasy. Oh, this girl's hair is getting in her glitter eye. You do not want that, girl. Oh, don't put that negativity in your life. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna No! I almost ruined my cute little thing I have going on back here. I think I just did. I have to tie her hair up because... Ooh, and she lost her pants! Okay. I gotta get this more smooth anyways at some point. Her hair looks cute though, up though. Okay. I've been dying to work on an animator. This is actually for my collection, and the one day I went crazy and I'm like, you know, I really wanna do an animator doll. I always see people make clothes for them. The repaints on them are gorgeous. Hers is still, you know, it's a work in progress. I don't really know what's happening with her. Only that she's getting a glitter eye for now. And eventually some lashes. I gotta pick up at dollar store. When I'm there, I always try to grab a pair, but then sometimes you just don't think. And then when you get home, you're like, oh yeah, where is blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. At the freaking store still, because Gabby forgot it. That's what sucks about my short-term memory loss, too. Like, I rely on making lists and crap like that, and sometimes I'm like, you don't have to do it, you'll be fine. And then it's like, oh yeah, I still didn't get the freaking items I needed. So sometimes it's better for me to just suck it up and do it. And I think this little glitter queen is done. Let me show you quick. They just look white now until they dry and have that glitter with the purple. Gonna be beautiful. Okay. How long have I been streaming? Ah! What time is it? No! No! Okay, so she did get a little bit of like glitter on the onesie part, and I'm just gonna paint over it. It doesn't matter, so it's fine. You are the glitter queen, alien baby. Is that how yeah. That was scary. I was gonna freaking ruin it for a minute. Ooh, her eye. You can see where that gap was. I'm gonna grab that quick. They look great. I don't even want to show you guys yet because you're gonna freak out. Give me a minute. I need to get in there really quick. piece of glitter on her face. I'm gonna have to cover that up then, because it's so close to the bottom part of her lash that I'm not trying to like ruin what I did already. Guys, I think the price of it might go up. Just because I'm like, now I'm like putting in some like work. Shit. Okay, so she definitely needs to like cure in a little bit here, because I've just been like adding and adding and adding. And I'm actually kind of hungry, so I want to go get lunch. This is probably the last time you guys will see this, and it will be up on Little Sweet Sales. I want to do a vlog or a video, live stream, whatever, of just showing eventually the stuff that is for sale in there, the stuff I've made for people who don't go on to check it out. And everything can be purchased through PayPal. Okay, let me... Oh my god, it's just making me nervous. I really need to let her sit, though. I really need to let her sit. I've been doing so much on here. Okay. Hello. Let me show you what I did, and we're gonna head out for today. So, beautiful lashes. A lot of touching up on the face. Beautiful onesie. Legs might need some touching up. But other than that, it is drying nice. Before you could see the lashes better, it's hard to know because I added that extra coat. The ears are getting done. That one's still kind of drying in there. It's settling weird. There's a snap. So, there's a lot of touching up that I need to do on her. But that is the alien doll, guys. Thank you so much for watching and coming through today. And if you got through this whole live stream, comment below. Look at their surround sounds I told you about on the floor. Ah! And thanks, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.